Greetings, friend. Welcome to Start Early Today, where inspiration meets action to help you embrace each day with purpose and passion. How are you? How's the holidays? It's holy. Tune into the sacredness of everything, my friend. It's beyond what other people think of you. It is way bigger than material gifts. It's the Christ within that is in need of attention. Awaken all true hearts. I remember Yogananda saying, may Christ's love be awakened in all true hearts, and it can be opened through attention and just making that decision that you are a good person. Forgive yourself, fill up your cup, and out of that overflow, you'll have so much that you can bestow on others. Today, let's dive into a thought-provoking idea from the renowned author Marcel Proust. He once said, we are all of us obliged to nurse a few little follies in ourselves. At first glance, this quote may seem a bit whimsical or perplexing. What could Proust mean by little follies? Well, these follies represent the quirks, dreams, and eccentricities that make each of us unique. They are the small, often silly passions we harbor, the little things that bring joy and color to our lives. Think about it for a moment. When was the last time you let yourself indulge in something that might seem a bit foolish? Maybe it was singing at the top of your lungs in the car, creating art just for the fun of it, or daydreaming about an adventure that seems out of reach. These moments of folly are not just distractions, they are vital to our well-being. They remind us of the joy of being alive and the importance of embracing our true selves. In a world that often pushes for seriousness and productivity, it's easy to forget the value of lightness and play. However, nurturing these little follies can lead to greater creativity, deeper connections, and even unexpected opportunities. When we allow ourselves the freedom to be silly, we open the door to new ideas and experiences. So today, let's make a commitment to honor those little follies within us. What is one thing you can do to embrace your quirks and passions? It could be as simple as spending an afternoon doodling, trying a new recipe, or even just sharing a laugh with friends. These are not just activities, they are gateways to joy, self-discovery, and connection with others. Remember, it's perfectly okay to be a little silly sometimes. In fact, it's essential. It's the follies that remind us not to take life too seriously, to savor the moment, and to celebrate what makes us who we are. As you move through your day, take a moment to reflect on your own follies. Embrace them, nurture them, and let them shine. Life is too short to be anything but yourself, and those little quirks are what make the journey worthwhile. Thank you for joining me for today's episode of Start Early Today. Remember, each day is a new opportunity to embrace the playful side of life. Until next time, keep nurturing those little follies and let them guide you towards a more joyful and fulfilling experience. If you want new doors to be opened, if you want to create a new life, if you need a guide, or if you need a little hug, or maybe a little push, let's book a session. Go to startearlytoday.com and let's pave that way. Let's carve that path. Let's sculpt that reality that is laying dormant within you. We're all here to help each other. We exist as one. Dissolve the barrier of separatedness and lonesomeness. You are everything. You have the potential to become everything and anything that you long to be. As long as you can hold it in your mind, you can hold it in your hand. As within, so without. The moment you visualize and imagine it, the universe is already at play. Only if you let go of the mind contradicting it. It's the ego who is stopping us at times. It stops us. It goes into this limited route of disbelief, imposter syndrome, or the opportunity is not right for me, or this is not the right time. But I tell you, my friend, there is a way. Only if you are willing enough to undergo these unknowingness. Okay? If you're not afraid of the unknown, light shall be bestowed and you'll discover a new path. You'll discover a new version of yourself. You'll create a new world. And it is in our moment-to-moment choice, moment-to-moment decision that we make this happen. So this season, I invite you to take this plunge. There are two types of pain. The pain of staying the same and the pain of change. And some of us, when the pain of staying the same is comfortable, we stay there. And up until nature kicks us in the butt. And sometimes that's the unfavorable way of growing when we have no choice. But what if we take responsibility and we take charge of what our life is supposed to be? What if you really connect to your true nature? What if you study these laws of the universe? What if you are the embodiment of the best person that there is, that you can conjure up? Try to imagine the best scenario that there is and stay open that there is something better than that. And in being open, insights will prop up. Insights of the spirit shall whisper to you. And listen to your heart. Listen to what is life telling you instead of the known, the usual preferences of comfort and the nurture of, the usualness of you being applauded, practicing what you're already good at. Why not try something that is new? The idiot is the precursor to the savior. So if there is something within you that is calling to do more or to become bigger or to learn a new skill, why not start today? And you can cut it into little pieces, into little chunks, little digestible, bite-sized tasks. And once you engage into the action, you'll tap into flow, and the law of momentum shall ensue, and it will create more of itself. Just like a yoga sequence. Once you start with the first Surya Namaskar, it shall be followed by another one, and then another one, and then another one, and then you're just surrendered. And then you're just surrendered to the practice. And to surrender to the practice is to put something more worthwhile than your personal pleasures, personal preference, which is the ego, which is perpetually insecure. It wants this, it wants that, it can't stay in one place. But try sitting. Try to sit, try to be still, try to connect to the higher part of you, your higher self, the Tao as they call it, and practice mindfulness. Relax your arms, your shoulders, your hands, tune into the breath, and watch your attention. It can go as far as expanse as the galaxy and as this wideness of the skies, and it can tune into nature, tune into the trees. As you go on a hike, use the footsteps as metronome. Connect to the beating of your heart. Know that you are never alone. All beings is you. And all the beings who ever lived is also you. Your lifetime here is but a breath. It's just a breath. Your first breath and your last breath is just one breath. And then within that breath, our eternities, our lifetimes, our engagement in feelings and being driven to places of lightness and darkness. And it is a ride, isn't it, my friend? And it's always now as we enter time, space, reality. The moment you were born, it started. The experience has been started, and you're counting years and you're counting memories. And if we hold ourselves accountable to the importance of each moment, that it is sacred, that the power lies in each and every breath that we take, that we have the choice to make the right ones right here, right now, that we can make change and change the trajectory of our life. And we have seasons wherein we can focus on projects and we can hone in to what makes us unique and carve that specialness within us that will make and create value to the world, and position yourself wherein you are of help to society, community, organization, in the world. And that's a fruitful life, if you ask me. That is a life of meaning. And meaning is, that's the whole point. We create meaning by digging deep within ourselves and sharing those insights and sharing those moments with one another, knowing that each and every other person is us too, that is in need of attention, being heard, being acknowledged, being honored, and being worshipped. Everybody is worth something. Worth-ship. Worship coming from the word worth-ship. And you can start by bringing that worth within yourself, knowing that you're divine, knowing that you are worthy, you are important. And you play a part, and you have a grander mission, greater than what you can see right this second, right this moment. But life is a mist. You are only to walk the path moment to moment, one foot after the other, getting closer and closer to that perfect self that you are, that you hold, that image that you hold in your mind. And you demand of yourself consistent and persistent effort towards the attainment of that. And that gap shall never be closed as long as you're alive. And that's okay. Because the journey is what matters. The creation is what life is. It is bigger than you. You can only contribute through trying your best. Be the nicest, kindest, most hardworking being that you are. And it involves strengthening your physical body, strengthen your heart, know how your body works, expand the lungs, pull the shoulders back, bang out 1,000 push-ups, and you'll feel the energy running through your spine, and you shall become a powerful force. And it starts with you. Strengthen your physicality, mentality, relationships, and your effectiveness and efficiency. And as you put yourself together, that is the cinema of you. What is your movie? and you direct it. You are both the playwright, the director, the cameraman, the soundtrack curator. You are all of it. You are this movie, and do not get too attached to it, for it is just a play. It is just a game. You can take it seriously for a while, and you'll discover that it is futile. You'll burn out, and then you'll be rebirthed again with new consciousness, with a new heart, with a new way of being, because life is always renewing itself. With or without your liking or disliking or your preference, with or without your hat or your clothes, it shall renew, it shall happen. And it's best to happen without your interference. Just be the benign observer. Just watch things as they are, and as you watch, you'll be more mindful on how to act more gracefully and graciously. Most times, it's just about good posture and smiling and giving off what you have. How's your coffee, by the way? The coffee today is pretty strong. It's from Costa Rica, and I love the packaging. It's a call to adventure. So my offering for you today is what are these follies? Meaning quirks. What's unique with the way you think? Okay, don't be shy, and don't be ashamed. Don't hide it. Let it be known. Let it be known, and the world is more beautiful with your contribution. That's it for today. Check out the links below. I am endorsing my indoor hydroponic garden. It's called Garden with a Y. Link down below. The indoor hydroponic garden with a lamp so bright it will brighten up your whole space. If you have a little studio, we have a studio version, the Garden 2.0. And if you're a digital creator, short form is really helpful. Go to shortform.com/Paolo for your discount. And that's it, my friend. A new year, a new you, and it's always renewing, no matter how much you try to hold on to the old. Ho, ho, ho. Namaste.